It's Team Tuesday.
Yay!
Ow! I'm Jen Taylor.
Christi Reece.
We're here to talk to you about
Should it stay
or should it go now? So, should it stay or should it go? So that's what we're going to talk about. So, when you sell your house, that's a big question. What to include with the home and what goes, what doesn't stay with the home.
So there are some obvious things that should stay when you sell, but there are also some not so obvious things. And especially as technology evolves and there are more things that are attached to a home, it gets a little confusing for sellers. And the main point that we want to stress is it just all needs to be documented. But things like built-in furniture, fences, storage sheds, and anything that is nailed down, bolted or mounted, it likely stays. And one item that we have a lot of trouble with sometimes is the mounting mechanisms for big screen TVs, because sometimes people don't include the TVs and then they take the TV off and they take the mount too, and then it creates a big hole. And so you gotta make sure that you are clear about that before you take stuff off the wall.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Landscaping is another interesting one. If it's planted in the ground, it's considered attached generally. So if you've got a beautiful rose bush that Grandma Rose gave to you.
Right, and it just means so much to you, you gotta take it with you.
Exactly, if it's been in the family and you need to make sure that's documented as well. You can't just take it and then assume that everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah, because we as realtors have all shown up to a walkthrough and wasn't there supposed to be something here, or wasn't there something here before?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's interesting. Lighting fixtures. So a lot of people are really attached to their chandeliers too. They have something that's been handed down through the family, or just something that they spent a long time searching for and procuring for that special spot, and they want to take it with them. So,
or their daughter made it, or
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you got to make sure that you stress about what's going as far as light fixtures. Also, window treatments. Generally, blinds that are attached are staying, as are the curtain rods, but the drapes are usually not included unless specified.
Yeah, they can slide out, right? So sometimes, yeah. Yeah. Another one, so major appliances in the home typically stay. That's those are listed, itemized typically in the MLS, in the listing itself. But there are other things that might get questionable, like the alarm system, your Nest systems, cameras that are attached versus cameras that are sitting on a bookshelf, that kind of thing. So if it's generally attached, it's generally included, but we just don't want to have any question about that. Things like drawer pulls, things like
we've seen people take drawer pulls off the cabinets.
Crazy, yeah. And that's attached, right? It's part of the functionality of the home. So, but if there's a question, document it. That's the rule.
That's the rule.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you work with an experienced agent who can help guide you through this process and make sure that everything is documented correctly, so that you don't end up having to pay for something or replace something that you didn't intend to leave.
Exactly, yeah. The worst thing that can happen is some question comes up at the very end when everything's smooth sailing, you've worked through all the negotiations, and then there's that.
Right.
So yeah.
The washer and dryer are gone,
Yeah. So give us a call if you have any questions, the Christi Reece Group, 970-589-7700, and we're located right down on the riverfront in the Bonsai Building. Come see us.
See you next week.
Ciao.